Good evening, everyone. I'm Tejas Vaiti from Kirin Advisors. Welcome to the virtual roadshow of Modern Diagnostic and Research Center Limited. Today, we'll provide a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. Modern Diagnostic and Research Center Limited is a service provider in diagnostic and related healthcare testing services in India. The company offers comprehensive pathology and radiology solutions through its integrated service network and operates across both B2B and B2C segments. From the management team, we have with us Dr. Devendra Singh Yadav, Chairman and Managing Director of the company. Good evening, sir. Welcome.
Good evening, Tejas.
We also have Mrs. Deepali Yadav, Whole-time Director of the company. Good evening, ma'am. Welcome.
Good evening. Thank you.
From Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, we have Mr. Gagan Kohli, Associate Vice President and Business Head. Good evening, sir. Welcome.
Good evening, Namaskar, and welcome all.
Now we'll play a short AV of the company.
Healthcare is more than just treatment. It's about timely answers, trusted insights, and early action. At the core of this mission stands Modern Diagnostic and Research Center Limited, a name synonymous with trust, technology, and precision. Since our journey began in 1985, we've been driven by a clear purpose to make diagnostics accurate, accessible, and affordable for everyone. Guided by the visionary leadership of Dr. Devendra Singh Yadav, whose 4 decades of experience have shaped our growth, and Dr. Deepali Yadav, whose clinical expertise continues to elevate our capabilities, we've built a team of skilled professionals united by one mission: delivering reliable healthcare solutions when they matter most. From routine health checkups to advanced molecular and genetic testing, from ultrasound and MRI to cutting-edge digital imaging, we offer a complete spectrum of diagnostic solutions under one roof, with a seamless integration of pathology and radiology services. We support individuals, healthcare providers, corporates, and institutions alike. Our robust network ensures quality-driven testing and faster turnaround times, backed by accredited laboratories, state-of-the-art equipment, and uncompromising quality control. Technology powers every step of our process. A centralized IT platform drives efficiency, from online booking and digital reports to secure data access and logistics management, ensuring a smooth, patient-centric experience. Beyond diagnostics, we actively champion preventive healthcare through awareness programs, wellness initiatives, and corporate health screenings. Because the best treatment always begins with early detection. With a legacy of trust, a patient-first approach, and a forward-looking vision, Modern Diagnostic and Research Center Limited continues to redefine the future of diagnostics, turning data into decisions and tests into trust. Modern Diagnostic and Research Center Limited. Trusted results. Healthier futures.
Ms. Tejas, I have to start because.
Yes, sir. Please walk us through the presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the managing director of the company. A little bit about myself. We have origin in Haryana. I did my graduation MBBS from Medical College Rohtak. I joined in army, left army after 5 years, did my post-graduation in radiology, and then started the center in Gurugram in 1985. That is 40 years now. Initially, we had only radiology and pathology, and practically every modality means in the city, such as ultrasound, CT, MRI, etc., has been introduced by us, and some in Haryana as well for the first time. From the very beginning, we have been focused on quality, and we were the first NABL accredited lab in Haryana, private lab in Haryana, and we were the first NABH accredited imaging center in Haryana. Initially, we had one center in main city Gurugram. Then we added another center in Sector 44. And both the centers had complete radiology and pathology with CT, MRI, ultrasound, lab, etc. And we have had the best of the technology available at any time. In like we have got 128 slice dual energy CT for which we can do coronary angiography, heart angiography. That is, we have 3 Tesla MRI and we also have 1.5 Tesla MRIs. So that, and in lab also we have, as we go on, I'll tell you more about the lab. And about 7-8 years ago, we started expansion. And in these 7-8 years, we have now 3 complete diagnostic centers having CT, MRI, etc. And we have 18 pathology labs spread across India in northern and eastern part. We have now 5 NABL accredited labs and 2 NABH accredited imaging centers. We have labs in 8 states, and we are getting samples from 21 states in India. Our team as on June 25 was about 616 people. We attended to about 13.7 lakh patients last year, and we did about 78 crores of revenue last year. EBITDA was about 18 crore and PAT was about 9 crores. We also get samples from outside the country, and we are getting samples from 6 countries for testing. Our pathology revenues was in June was about 75 and radiology 25%. And our ROE is about 55 and ROC 36%. Next, please. Myself, I've introduced Dr. Dipali. She's with me, and she is a radiologist, and she is about 12-13 years of experience. Mr. Ajay Kohli is our non-executive director. And Mr. Sanjay Khandelwal is a senior person, independent director. Mr. Rishabh Kumar Jain, independent director. Mr. Jitendra Singh is our CFO with over 40 years experience again. And Ms. Priyanshu is our company secretary. Next, please. So in lab, as I was telling, that we have a comprehensive range of tests, right from basic to very highly complex genetic testing, where we do testing for, say, NIPT for mothers, where we can identify if there is any abnormality in the fetus, and cancer genomics, which mutation has caused cancer. Those kind of tests we do that help in management of cancers. We also do very high-end LC-MS testing, in which we identify very minimal or minute picogram level of molecules within the body. And we do newborn screening. We do about 53 parameters from just a drop of blood. And we do therapeutic drug monitoring for various drugs. And some of them we introduced for first time in India. We also have a complete range of radiology testing. We have got the highest end MRI, highest end CT. We do all kind of testing for like FNAC, biopsy, etc. We do look into all kind of chronic care programs such as diabetes, heart disease, etc. We have now a focused approach to corporate division, where we have dedicated people looking after corporate services now for their pre-employment screening, annual health checkups, and preventive programs. Digitally, we are fully compliant. Our patient can come to our website. He can book a test from there. He can make payment from there. After testing, he can get report from there. Our revenue in pathology in financial 25 was about 58.6 crores. Until June, it is about 18.156 crores. Next, please. Next, yeah, please. So MRI, I have already covered the radiology part, and preventive is there. IT we have discussed. So revenue from radiology services last year was about 19.3 crores, and till June it is about 4.34 crores. Next, please. So we have 18 labs, 3 imaging centers, 5 NABL accredited labs, 2 NABS accredited centers, and we have collections, lab collections throughout 21 states, and we have got about 2,400 points from where we get samples. We basically operate in hub and spoke model. Wherever we have got our own lab, then that also acts as a hub. Where we don't have a lab, then we designate a hub which collects the sample and sends the samples to nearest lab or for complex testing to the central lab in Gurugram. We run quality control programs, external quality control programs with Myriad Laboratories, AIMS, RML, CMC Vellore, etc. For radiology patients who come to us for imaging, we store their data in our PAC system for at least 3 years. Just to enumerate where we have our labs, we have got a lab in Srinagar, lab in Jammu, labs in Amritsar, lab in Jaipur, imaging center in Bhiwadi. Then we have 3 centers in Gurugram, 2 are imaging centers and 1 lab. And then we have labs in Panipat, Kurukshetra, Yamunanagar, Karnal, lab in Bareilly, Gorakhpur, Varanasi, Kolkata, Guwahati, and Indore. The machines that we have, you can go through them if you feel like. Next slide, please. The image in the center is the one where I am sitting, and this is the main central lab from where we do all the complex testing. The image on right lower corner is the Atelica system. This is a fully automatic machine that we bought a few years back. That was the first installation, not only in India, but the whole of the Asia, Africa, UAE region. Others have bought it afterwards. Next, please. We lay great stress on quality. Lab quality we have discussed. In radiology also we have a quality control whereby we check the quality of images, then our TAT, how much time it takes to deliver the reports. And we also track our customers, whether they are happy with our services or if there is any deficiency, we try to make up that. In diagnostic infrastructure, we cover everything from, we have already discussed, we cover everything from routine to most complex genomic testing and LC-MS testings. Sample transportation as a cold chain so that sample integrity is maintained. Next, please. For our promotion, we do both offline and online engagements. For offline, we conduct CME programs. We participate in various conferences. We conduct health checkup camps. And in social media, we keep on posting our promotional material. And preventive is our focus area now. We are doing some out of the routine preventive packages we are developing that we should be introducing in some time. Next, please. This slide gives the number of tests done, the number of patients served were 13.7 lakh last year, and till June 3.8 lakh patients were served. And our revenue from per patient has been increasing gradually and is now 590 per patient. Next, please. Our core service is radiology and pathology. Now till I think this September figure, where we got about 80% is now from revenue from lab, and about 19-20% is from radiology. We work in both B2B and B2C segments, and our revenue from B2B segment is now about 60%, and from B2C is about 40%. Next, please. So these are the states that we are present, and the revenue from every state has been increasing. Only there was a slight dip in J&K in year 24. That was because the Article 370 was lifted and so many labs came in there. And now things have stabilized and we are again having increasing revenue from there. In exports also we are growing, and we have done quite well compared to last year in the June quarter, whereby we exported over 74 lakh worth of value tests were done. Thank you. Next, please. Now, with the increasing income levels as well as increasing age, the demand for health tests is growing, and people are also getting more aware of the risks of not getting tests done. So we estimate that this will keep growing, and there is also push by the government on this. And in financial year 28, there is expectation of about $454 billion worth of healthcare spend, of which 6% will be diagnostic. Next, please. So this is the overall mix of revenue from radiology and pathology. Pathology is about 68%, 62%, and radiology about 38%. There is shortage of skilled manpower in radiology now, and there is also still scope for this in tier 2 and 3 cities. Next, please. These are our numbers, and they show increasing trend. Our income levels are gradually increasing. EBITDA and PAT are also increasing, but there was a loss in the year 23, mainly because we expanded in a big way. We put up about 10-12 labs in that year. So the fixed expenses were there, but revenue in our healthcare sector takes some time to pick up, to build trust, and then people start coming. But after that, we have EBITDA as well as PAT has been growing consistently. And we have been growing at about 15 to 20% annually for last 7 years. Next, please. These are our numbers and ratios. You can have a look at that. All have a positive trend. Next, please. Our total income has been increasing, as we mentioned, and in June this was about 22.67 crore. Our EBITDA has been increasing gradually, and in June it was about 5.86 crore. Our PAT, profit after tax, is also increasing. It was about 3 crores till June. Next, please. All of these metrics have a positive trend. Next, please. This shows a little loss in June quarter. Actually there is no loss. It's only that we have placed orders and given advances, which are reflecting as negative trend for cash flow. Once the whole thing is done, then this will move to the investing activities, and then the cash flow will again be positive. And year round, our cash flow will be positive. Next, please. So our strength basically is that we have discussed everything, but I like to emphasize that we have very good strength in both the radiology and pathology segments. Other people generally either they are mainly into lab, or they are into radiology only. but we have a very good strength in both of them. And our test menu, if we talk about test menu, our test menu in lab is almost as good as other big players. And once you add both of them, then we have got a really good test menu. And we are doing work on this thing. Special focus is on preventive testing, where we are coming up with some new tests in this segment that will help in disease prevention and enhance the longevity. Till now, we are only getting more revenue from Haryana. So now we are focusing more on UP, where we are coming up with, because UP has a very big population, almost it's more than many countries. So our focus is there. We are already with 3 labs there. So we are coming up with a full-fledged diagnostic center over there with patent SPECT and MRI, of course, MRI, etc. will be there. And we are also coming up with more labs in Kanpur, Meerut, and Aligarh. We are also putting up 2 labs in Delhi and 1 in area around Chandigarh. This is basically to increase the breadth of the. We want to have a proper mix of radiology and pathology. That's why we are adding both radiology and pathology. And in radiology, the Gurgaon center, one of the Gurgaon center is being upgraded and is being shifted to Sector 40, where we have got much more space, and we will add PET and SPECT there also. Next, please. Next, please. Gaganji, you can take out from here.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Sir, for the inputs and for the detailed about your business. I'm representing Beeline Capital Advisor. So, just want to give you the issue highlights of this company. Uh, this is 100% fresh issue. There is no OFS. Issue size is of 36.89 CR. The IPO price is 85 to 90 per share, and the lot size is 1600 equity share. The anchor round is going on, and today we are closing the anchor on 30th December. And just to give you the inputs, we are getting a good demand from the anchor side as well. The issue will open tomorrow on 31st December 2025, and the issue will be closing in new year, that is 2nd Jan 2026. The pre-issue holding of promoter and promoter group is 100%, and the post-issue holding of promoter and promoter group will be 72.85%, and the dilution in the public will be 27.15%. This issue will be listing on BSE SME platform, and the listing will be on 7th Jan of new year, that is 2026. Just to give you next, please. So the object of the issue is the major fund will be deployed on the capital expenditure will be done on the purchase of machines and equipments. Those machines and equipment will be purchased for the existing centers, which is in Gurgaon. And also, as Dr. Sir said earlier, that they are now focusing on the UP part as well. So Meerut, Kanpur, Aligarh, and also in Punjab region as well. We will be opening a lab which is in Chandigarh. So for that also, the equipment and medical equipments will be required. And further 8 crore funding will be required for the working capital requirement, as the new centers will be opened. So So requirement for the working capital will be there. So that will be fulfilled from the IPO proceeds, which is of 8 CR. And 1 CR of repayment of loan will be there to reduce the interest cost, and remaining will be for the GCP. So Tejas ma'am, from now we can start for a Q&A question, because lots of investor will be having queries, and so Dr. Sir will be able to answer them one by one.
Yes, sir, sure. Thank you. So participants, you can post your questions in the comment box. We'll start with the Q&A session. First question is from Mr. Jaspreet. What is the company's core mission as integrated diagnostic service provider?
See, our aim is to provide quality care at affordable prices, and aim is to become the one of the 5 companies in next few years. And then, of course, we want to be the number 1 company in India.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Next is from Mr. Deepak. How does modern diagnostic differentiate itself from other diagnostic players in terms of service integration?
Yeah, I said earlier also that we are having a very good, you can say, the test menu. It's very big test menu, and we are doing very complex tests. So in pathology, we are at par with the big players in terms of range of tests and the complexity of tests that we do. And in radiology also, we are doing all the kind of tests. None of the players has got such a hold on both the segments.
Thank you. Next question, please. It's from Mr. Nikhil. Who are the key promoters and what is their combined experience in the healthcare sector?
See, promoters, myself, Dr. Deepali, Mr. Jitendra Singh, and they are having in themselves more than 40 years of experience within ourselves, and we have been working in healthcare only.
Okay. Next question, please. Shantanu Moza. What role does the board play in strategic decision making, particularly the independent directors?
See, we discuss amongst ourselves, and once we discuss the thing, then we take, you can say, the joint sort of consensus is reached, and then we work on that.
Okay. Next question, please. Mr. Raghav. What is the average revenue per patient and how has it trended from 488 to 590?
I didn't get the question actually. It is gradually increasing. So that means that we are getting uh, more revenue of the mix of the tests that are having higher value. That is coming more to us now.
Okay. Next question, please. Mr. Samar. What growth do you expect for the Indian diagnostic market up to FY30?
So for the Indian market, we already discussed averages, I think, around 13% or so. And we are growing at 15 plus, and we expect that we will do even better.
Next question, please. Mr. Shankar. How do government schemes like Ayushman Bharat impact demand for private diagnostics?
We have not taken Ayushman Bharat scheme. We are not working on it. And what we are working on ECHS, EGHS, ESI, we are working at that. Ayushman has even lower rates than those. So, and people are by and large in private segment are not very happy with this. and we have really not given much attention to Ayushman Bharat as on date.
Okay. Next question, please. Inspire. How many active users use the company's mobile app for bookings and accessing reports?
I'll have to check up this. The figure is not there with me at the moment.
Okay. Next question, please. Ms. Shreya, with a growing patient base, what strategies are in place for customer retention and acquisition?
See, we have got a CRM system which looks at different aspects. We call the patients, those who have come to us and had some, say, abnormal results. We call them. We promote our healthcare schemes to the patient. If we introduce new tests, we communicate with to the patient about that also. And by and large, our patients do come back again to us.
Thank you. Next question, please. Sudeep, how has the company expanded from one proprietary firm to 21 sectors across 8 states?
Once we decided to expand, then we find out the ways to expand. And still, out of the 40 years, I'm saying that this growth is now only 7, 8 years. Till almost 30 plus years, we were not expanding, we were localized. So once the children join in, then we decided that yes, we will expand.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. सुबोध, अब 6 से ज़्यादा फॉरेन कंट्रीज के पेशेंट सर्व कर रहे हैं, तो एक्सपोर्ट्स का रेवेन्यू में कंट्रीब्यूशन कितना है और रीसेंट इयर्स में इसका ट्रेंड क्या रहा है?
See, the trend is quite positive that this year we did about how much? 74 lakhs of revenue till June. And that's a very good growth from over the last year. And we will be putting efforts to expand into more countries and get more samples from outside.
Thank you. Next
So you
question.
can divide this figure from the total revenue. It's less than 1% as on date.
Okay. Next is from Nisha. How does modern diagnostic IT platform contribute to operational efficiency across its network?
It's difficult to measure it in a significant way, but it does contribute to our growth.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. Nikhil, how do you handle home sample collection and what percentage of B2C business does it represent?
Home sample collection at the moment, maybe 5% or so.
Yeah.
We are focusing more on it because other players who are only purely dependent on this segment, but we do get a lot of walk-in itself, and we try to increase our this revenue from this segment.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. Rasika, what advanced radiology equipment does the company have and how much IPO money will fund new purchase?
Like I said, in radiology, we have got 3 Tesla MRI, which is the highest strength MRI, and it's a fully digital system. And in CT also, we have got 128 slice dual energy CT, with which you can do angiography of heart without even breaking the putting catheter, etc. So these are the technologies that latest ones that we are having. And out of the IPO money, we will put up 2 centers with PET CT and SPECT facility. PET CT is used for mainly cancer patients. And since the population is aging, the number of cancer patients are increasing. And so we are focusing on this segment so that patients can benefit, and we also get revenue from that.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Arundhati, your B2B revenue grew from 51% in FY25. So, who are the major hospital and corporate clients?
See, we have in Gurgaon, like we have got all the almost tie up with almost all the major hospitals. We have tie up with smaller hospitals as well. Corporates, we have got big corporates here. We have tie up with many of them, and our focus is now more on also increasing on corporate clients. So we are working on these segments.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Inaya, radiology services require high capex. How do you ensure optimal utilization of radiology equipment?
Yes, radiology requires quite high capital investment. And that's why till now our focus was more on lab. But now since the lab was growing and radiology was not growing that fast, so we said we will also invest in radiology. Radiology has a little limitation that it can only cater to a area, say 5-10 kilometers around it, while a lab sample can travel any distance. And so, just to have a proper mix going forward, we have invested in both the radiology and the lab.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Anirudh, what will be revenue till date and guidance on revenue, EBITDA margins in FY27 post expansion?
See, future projection, I can only guide that we are growing at 10 to 15% our this thing, EBITDA, and this thing is growing. So we expect that to continue.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Mr. Neeraj, कस्टमाइज्ड टेस्ट पैकेजेस ऑफर करने से इंस्टीट्यूशनल बिजनेस वॉल्यूम्स को कितना बूस्ट मिलता है?
Uh, it's just that says that if somebody asks for uh, a test to be done, then our report goes, and if he is happy, he spreads the news. So basically, it is that more the reports are out from our center, more it helps us.
Thank you. Next question, please. Mr. Shankar, debt to equity ratio improved to 1.07 in FY25. Then what is the current debt composition?
The current debt composition that we will have to calculate, I think.
Yes, now as you can see, the debt to equity ratio has been improved till date, and many whatever loan are there that in near time we are closing those also. So debt to equity ratio will be definitely improving in coming year as well.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. दिया, ऑर्गेनाइज डायग्नोस्टिक सेक्टर काफी कॉम्पिटिटिव है, तो टॉप प्लेयर्स के बीच कंपटीशन को आप कैसे देखते हैं?
The competition will be there always. No, I think no segment is without competition in India. And we are based in Gurgaon, where every player is there. Every kind of player, every kind of hospital is there, and we are still growing. So we have our own place, and wherever we'll go, we will find our own place by working
And
consistently.
just to add, Doctor Sir, on this part, as we have in-house R&D setup as well, so we are also exploring new technologies and new samples in which we can get the accurate result. So, in one of the thing, Doctor Sir, if you can give some brief on the R&D part as well, so that will be very much helpful to the investors.
Yes, we are working on developing. As I mentioned, that TDM of drugs we introduced first time, and I think day before yesterday there was an article in Times of India again highlighting Prime Minister's concern as given by ICMR about developing drug resistance. So we are working on that segment, and a lot of work has been done. And I think today only we got permission of one more thing from ICMR, where studies are going on. And we are also working. I told you that we are working on some special segment of preventive, whereby that will enhance aging. Then it has actually many segments. Not like to enumerate them, but we are working on many segments which are other people are not doing. So, and just to tell you one more thing, that recently we installed um, HRMS QTOF system. LCMS is a very high-end LCMS system, which can detect the picogram level. Picogram is 1,000 of milligram, and then 1,000 part of that, that is picogram. That level of if molecule is there in body, then we can detect it. And this we are working on research and development in this segment, and we are getting samples from out, for this also. So this segment, since we have not put in RSP, I have not mentioned.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Mr. Shankar. Operating cash flow was strong at 13.73 crore in FY25, but declined to around minus 6.29 crore in June 25. What caused this change in collections?
So, as I mentioned earlier, that this is not a this thing issue, because we are investing a lot of capital, equipment, etc. purchase. So the advances, etc. have been given. These will move to investing activities, and then this will be positive.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. Rohan. Revenue grew from 56 crore in FY23 to 77 crore in FY25. What were the key drivers?
See, this is there is interval of 2 years in between. So we have been working diligently on expanding our area of operation, as well as expanding our territory wherever we are present. And we are getting revenue because of that hard work that we are doing.
Thank you. Next question, please. Chaitanya. लॉन्ग टर्म में कंपनी का टारगेट मार्जिन प्रोफाइल क्या है?
Margin profile, you mean the PAT part?
Yes,
How much?
that will be definitely as per the industrial standard. So, so we are still working on that part, and we once we will once Dr. Sir will receive the IPO proceeds, that will be helpful in improving those margins.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So, Jay, FY25 saw PAT of rupees 8.97 crore and robust returns with 55% ROE and 36% ROCE. Can this continue going forward?
See, ROE in that year was basically, it was a small base to start with. And long time, we expect it to consolidate around 40-45%.
Okay. Next question, please. Mr. Nikunj, what R&D initiatives are underway for new tests like oncology profiling?
Yeah, oncology we are already working on, and we have got NGS, next generation sequencing, with us, and we work on that.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. Gopur, what are the top three strategic priorities for the company over the next 3 to 5 years?
See, one is that expansion that we are doing through this IPO, and both strategical means that a geographical expansion as well is required. Then we are working on preventive. We are focusing on that, and the home collection segment also we are focusing. R&D work is a different this thing where we will be doing a lot of work, but then R&D takes some time to give results.
Just to add on this part, as you earlier, there was a question of competition. So in tier 1 cities we feel there is lots of competition. So in the labs which we are opening in coming months, and in which we have started already the rental part, that is we are focusing on tier 2 cities where competition is less, and where there is a technological demand from the patient side as well.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Gokul. How does the company plan to further deepen relationships with hospital and clinicians?
This is to our increasing range of tests that we do and the complex tests the hospitals cannot do. So for that, we are approaching all the hospitals in our area, and we will keep consolidating that part.
Thank you. Next question, please. सुमित, आई आईपीओ के बाद जो 6 नए लैब्स ऐड होंगे, उनका हब एंड स्पोक मॉडल में इंटीग्रेशन कैसा होगा?
जो नए लैब होंगे, they will act as hub as well. And hub we will establish only when some area is quite distant from that. Nowadays, collecting sample from 45-50 kilometers is no issue. If some territory is farther off, then we will look at hub.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. Bopur, what role do medical devices and insurance play in the diagnostic ecosystem's growth?
Medical devices means what? Because devices means small thing, na? I'm just asking that I didn't get the question on medical devices. What is meant by this medical devices? Insurance, of course, plays a big role. That now all the people are almost opting for insurance. So insurance does play a big role in this.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. Arav, how does the company manage working capital given receivables from institutional clients?
Until now, we have been able to maintain it. We didn't have much difficulty in arranging working capital.
Okay. Thank you. Next question, please.
Just to add on that part, that will be which will be ranging between 45 to 60 days.
Okay. Mr. Nikunj, how impactful is the one-stop diagnostic model in attracting customers?
Yes, it does play a role. See, if a person comes to one place, he gets used to that place, and if he's happy with that, he or she keeps coming for other requirements. And one-stop solution, other people say some of them they send samples outside, but we have the capability that process everything inside. So that gives a boost to our work.
Thank you. Next question, please. Looking forward to the IPO. Best wishes. So I think we have covered majority of the questions. So thank you, Devendra sir. Thank you, Dipali ma'am. Thank you, Gagan sir, and all the best for the IPO.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
From my side, thank you all the investors, those who have come and participated. Really enjoyed the session, and have a very good, happy New Year 2 days after.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Namaste.
And happy
Thank
New
you.
Year to Tejas, you and Gagan, both of you as well.
Thank
Thank you, sir. Same to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.